Hey, welcome back to Whorled Leaf. You're just gonna have to excuse my voice today. It's a little rough, and like a week ago, I did a little bit of scream therapy into a pillow. Felt great. It was a great release. Totally trashed my voice. It's not something I do all the time. I needed to. It was the holidays, and my mom had passed a couple months ago, and I was just like, there's this whole build up, and I kept, the cat's trying to, it's always an animal. So we'll see if it falls over. Okay, sorry, squirrel. Yeah, I just felt like it needed to happen, and it's been kind of weird. I've told some people about it, and they just have this, I don't know, like this look. But you know what? If you feel like you need to yell and let stuff out, and yell and let it out, because I believe otherwise it gets stored in your body, and you don't want that either. So it was good, and like I said, it's not like I go around yelling all the time. I just needed to have an emotional release that was a little bit angry. So excuse my voice. So that kind of brings us into the New Year's. I see everyone doing like New Year resolution stuff, and I thought, yeah, why not, right? Put these out every week. So I have talked quite extensively about our goals in a lot of videos, but there's been some cool things that have happened this week that I will show you. Piggy got her new house, and I've been working with the chickens, so yeah, we'll go around and look at in the garden, and I figured, we'll just go around, and I'll take you around, and I'll show you, and we can look at what's going on and what's happened. And but while we're here in the art room, I figured we would start here. There's the culprit trying to knock over the camera. Kiwi. Okay, let's turn around here. Just real fast. Almost done. Yay. But here's what was really, so we have some grow lights, and those are going to go in the other room here in the next month or so when we start to get seedlings and stuff going early. But there it is. There's clay. So I'm super excited about that, and this will be able to have dry, and just gives us some nice space to work with. There's some glazes, and then with some stored panels up there. So the art room is ready to have lots of clay creations and a continuation, obviously, of my painting projects. So I was just, organization makes me happy, so I wanted to share that with you. Okay, so we're going to go take a look at Miss Piggy's new enclosure. Hi, honey. How do you like your new house? What, you think you had treats? I don't have treats. I don't have treats. Okay, here it is. So, the other day, I had a family in Tucson, and I had to be gone all day, and poor Miss Piggy. So that metal thing is what she had before. And didn't really have a roof, and it wasn't really for weather. It was like just to keep her safe when she was smaller, so you didn't get eaten, huh? Is that true? Look at that little tail. Is that tail? Anyways, but it was like cold, and she was all wet, and it was terrible, and I felt like such a bad mom. And then Leith made this. So here's her new little lean-to. There's a nice little roof on it inside, and lots of straw so she can climb up under there, and you can tell, look, it's all over her. She liked it right away, huh? You liked it right away, didn't you? So I'm excited to have that. And then in case anybody ever watches her, I don't know, it just makes it easier knowing that she can get out of the weather, and a little peace of mind. And she's a happy girl. I also have a new problem, and we will follow Miss Piggy, and she will show us what that problem is. You ready? You ready? Okay, so I start by running really fast. I'm trying to beat her to the garden to close the garden gate. But that's unfortunately not going to be enough, and you'll see. Wah, wah, wah. What happened, Miss Piggy? Is it closed? Maybe that's because I don't want you in the garden. Did you think about that? No, that didn't occur to you? Oh, so where do you think you're going? Oh, yeah? We're following a little piggy. Hello, boys. How are you? Are you handsome? Where are you going? What are you doing, Piggy? You know, look, she's trying to act like she's not doing. I'm not doing anything, Mom. I have no plans. Where are you going? I'm gonna check it again. Okay, here we go. You ever seen a piggy run? I can't help but be cracked up by it, you know? Oh. But this is what I face now. Every time I let her out, she's just like, usually she just beelines it. It's like she didn't want to get caught. Where are you going, Piggy? What are you doing? Really? Oh, and she's in the garden. I know, I keep trying because I don't really want you in there. Do you think about that? Maybe I don't want you in with the chickens. And she's in with the chickens. So... yeah, I'll have to figure that out. But while we're here, so this is our compost bins. And I had kind of talked previously before about extending the chicken coop to include the compost. So now the chickens the chickens can get up there and scratch around and like help break everything down quicker. But we'll have to figure out how to keep Piggy out. Okay, what I have been doing in the garden is trying to mulch with whatever mulch and stuff that we made here from the chickens and the goats. And then I also built up this ring so that this can be deeper. And then trying to mulch in there as well and get our soil all nutrient dense again. Hello, Miss Rose. She'll have her time out here very soon. When she was out all night last night, barking at everything. Whenever the moon starts to get full, she gets a little cray-cray. All right, let's check out these boys. So, here's our roosters. And for the most part, they're friendly. They don't attack us yet, so I think we're going to eat them. I know, it sounds terrible, but, you know, what else are you... I don't know. If we're going to hatch, then we're going to have roosters. And it's such a weird thing. It must be like a city girl thing left over in me that, I don't know. But that's the plan. But I think we're going to exchange them out for the mean ones, you know. Eat those first. Eat the mean ones. And then we'll be moving our Easter eggers over here. And okay, so these are our Easter eggers. And then there's their counterpart back there. He pacing back and forth. He has not been able to figure out how to get through the thingy. He's special, that one. So these guys will go over and be with the lady goats and have the compost. And Okay, here's the cushions, and sorry about the coop. We need to get in there and clean. But so then they'll have access to where the Easter eggs are, and in fact, they'll have access to all this. So this enters through there, and they can goes out through that door, and so then they should have a much larger area and be happy. And Blue hates me, and so he may be first to go. That's terrible, right? And then these guys, so they're great layers. They don't like being in a small pen, so the plan is to let them free run out that direction. So put a little thing up so they can't go into the gardens and be super destructive, which is their favorite thing to do. But instead we'll be able to just stay out there and free range that direction. And that should make them a lot happier. And with egg prices the way they are, it seems like a good idea to keep investing in the chickens. And if they can have a larger area to free range, then we don't have to feed them as much. So also real fast, I forgot to mention when we were in the art room that all the soap stuff is coming today. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got clay and we got soap, and we're set up. And as far as all the New Year's goals, well, I think we have enough goals to keep us busy for years. So I didn't really make any specific to the year, other than to just, stay easy on ourselves, stay motivated, and get a little bit done every day, and all those little bits add up, and but mainly be easy. I think that's the biggest problem with these New Year's, these huge expectations, and then they're so hard that we fail, and then we don't want to do them. But little bits at a time are important. So little things. And so happy New Year, and I hope it's great. And even though my mom passed last year, I thought last year was pretty dang good. So I'm not one of those asking like, oh, thank goodness it's a new year. But no, last year was great, and we got so much done, and we opened, and I just hope that this will be another beautiful year.